All right, friends, we are here. Oh, Todd getting Kansas City off of the mini. Look at you, lucky dog. Mike Lynch with the Mets off the mini. My goodness. The Mets are the PCA chase for draft. Nice variety here, I think. I feel good about this one. I don't know. These can be tough, but they can also be really, really good. No in between. Speaking of tough, I got some PSA results back today. My goodness. My goodness. Not ideal. All right, guys. Afternoon, Brett. You ended up with Boston. You had the Red Sox. The Red Sox. Billy, how did I do? Giants. Oh, boy. Let's do this first. Let's do 25. Let's do the 25 because we're used to it. Might as well just do that first. I'm feeling good, man. Not happy with PSA. Value Plus stuff that I sent in. Results are just awful. Not all of it, but the ones that you ended up, you got Milwaukee. Huh. You got Milwaukee, man. Great for 25, good for 24, good for 20. It's a good team, man. Obviously, Made and Pena for 25, but you got Braylon Payne, Blake Burke in 24 draft. You got Garrett Mitchell in 2020. Nice. Matt Olson. That's not too bad. These, in a true sense, are loose. As far as I know. Actually, I don't know. I think this is a pretty good spread, Billy. Oh. That is so nice. Mike Lynch. Luis Angel Acuna. On the refractor auto. That's a sweet looking card. We love him, baby Acuna. Don't really know what his role is with the 9 Mets right now, but that's a cool looking card. I saw the NY. I was like, oh, baby. That was going to be Tong, but then I saw the logo on the left, which meant that was going to be rookie. Logo on the right would have been the first. Nice hit, Mr. Lynch, off the mini. Lynch, you also bought a main spot, too. Who did you end up with on the main? Cincinnati. Man, I like Cincinnati in draft a lot. Really do. Oh, you got a Luis Angel Acuna auto so far. Baby Acuna. He's fast, man. He's a really good fielder, too. He's got to figure out how to hit, though. He's pressing at the plate. He swings out of his shoes, but he doesn't have the same pop as Big Bro. You know? O'Neill Perez, Purple Nurple. Man, that would be so cool if you hit a PCA off of that mini spot. $46 spot, and bam, you land the hottest card in baseball. I believe we have a base auto here. Why is it? That paper was acting real wonky there. Let's see. I think we sure do. Tejas, of course. Yeremy Cabrera, that's a decent one. Texas has such a deep checklist for 25. Insane. Hey! Malikdem, dude, I gotta tell you about my PSA results. I'm so bummed. So, I'll say this. I've had a bulk order that's been there since February that I still don't know. And I sent a Value Plus, which was 10 cards. One of them was a Giannis, whatever his just Giannis, all right? A Giannis BGS. It was a select. Nice. Jesus Mate, blue paper. It was a Giannis select rookie card that was a BGS 9. Cracked it. Fixed the corners a little bit. Didn't do too much work because I didn't want to, like, mess it up or anything. And Clayton, you have the Yankees. And it got a PSA 5. It went from they took a BGS 9 and made it a PSA 5. So that either tells you that A, BGS doesn't know what they're doing, or B, PSA doesn't know what they're doing, or C, they all don't know what they're doing. Anyway, bumming. I'm bumming hard, man. And we pulled a red sapphire auto of J.D. Dix from Mr. John Jones. And I was like, this looks pretty good. I did some work because there was a scratch on it, and it pretty much got it away. Got an 8. I'm like, oh my goodness. Maybe it's like the stuff that they normally would have given 9s before. They're like, this is an 8. It's not good. I mean, there were some good results, but like there was a Caleb Williams silver, 8. JJ McCarthy silver, 9. I know the Prism stuff is tough, so I figured. But my goodness, man. It's a whole new ball game. Jesus Telero. Dodges. This is a pretty decent box. Not gonna lie. That'd been cool if that was like Quintero, but we'll take some Made with, even though it's paper. A paper blue, we'll still take it. Any kind of color with him. Who are you hoping for San Diego? Well, the Rockies, you're looking for Condon, obviously, here. San Diego's actually really nice in 2020 draft. You got Owen Casey in that you can chase. Colorado and San Diego in 24 draft they're all right. Like Jared Thomas. San Diego has like Cash Mayfield. They're like, with case breaks, they're like not the cheapest teams, but definitely not. They're like middle of the pack, but like more the bottom half of the middle pack. They're the value teams in that. San Diego, you can still hit Leo autos in 25. These boxes were at my LCS. So I guess they might have been in the same case. I'm thinking so. The 25. Nice. Cole Fontanelli. But yeah, Malictum, they are tougher, but like, so I have this bulk order that's been there since before they decided to change all their policies with stuff and like their guidelines, and like, I can only imagine how bad I'm going to get crushed on that. I'm just not holding my breath for anything anymore. All right, we'll do the last 25. I'm trying to think. Colorado has Zach Veen in 2020 draft as well. So it's not too bad. I mean, definitely your biggest chase is going to be Charlie Condon with the 25 Bowman stuff here that we're opening up now. Speaking of 24 draft, I think Friday we're going to do that. Tomorrow I'm not breaking anything. But Friday, I think we're going to do 24 draft PYT. Got some stuff en route. Should be here tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow. Judge's Chamber of Cards. Dude, the turnaround's insane, dude. I've had that bulk order. I was supposed to have the results May 27th. Guess what today is? June 4th. I had to reach out to them on Twitter because I couldn't get in touch with anyone through the the site. Let's see. Tampa, Petrie, Jack Lines, refractor auto, Tampon Bay. Jack does some lines. Doing lines with Jack. Refractor Reactor. If you guys notice how tough it is to hit true color out of 25 Bowman, I'll say this much. When I was, I've been trying to get more hobby cases because they have been producing more true color. And actually, price-wise, the price has gone up. Oh, speaking of true color, is this an auto? Oh, Dylan Fine with the true gold. Man, how often do you even see true golds? It's a nice looking color match. Not the name, not like, oh, well, that's Adam's team, though. Adam is an A's fan, so maybe he's okay with that. Not the name we were really chasing, but we'll take it. Dylan Fine, true gold auto. Mr. Adam Walker, Texas Ranger. Jesus Made. But, Chris, as I was saying, so the turnaround time has been pretty bad. So one was supposed to be done. My bulk order was supposed to be done last week, and I messaged their Twitter account because the contact support button, you click it, and it goes to load, but then the page doesn't actually load. I was like, this is awful. You got Jordan Walker in 2020 draft. But you ain't got anything worth chasing in 24. I'm not going to sugarcoat that one. Ugarte, 199, KC. Gosh, even the purple stuff. This whole reptilian thing has really just made it like so tough to even hit any true colors too. Like, hey, let's add in the reptilian. Okay, cool. But let's just give them some colored ones too. So really hard. Excellent idea. I canceled my recurring membership with them. I'm not gonna pay for it next year. I'll let this year play out, but I'm done sending them money. I can't. I mean, I'll still grade cards with them, but it's going to go through, I'm going to go with, TNT. I'll still, if anything, it'll be easier to prep stuff and just send it to TNT, let them deal with all the back-end stuff, because it's just, there's just so much that goes into it. TNT is good people. Tink Hens, there you go, Mr. Bach. Wait, don't you have 2 spots? You do. You have Arizona as well. You have 19 and 21. Arizona's nice in this product and in draft. 24 draft is. Let's do the 2020 box next. Hey, you handsome pants. You got Cleveland, Washington, and Atlanta. Look at you. I like this. Oh, nice Yamamoto. Hello, Moto. Dude, Tuman, we take our kids to Five Below. They call it the toy store. Because it's close to our house and you could get some decent stuff cheap enough for them, right? They had those little hands there, and I wanted to take a picture and send it to you. I was like, I think I've already done this before. The little tiny hands were there. I'm guessing that's where you bought them. I don't know who the Diamondbacks have in 2020 draft, if anyone. I forget if, I don't know. I have a 2019 draft Super Jumbo as well. That's where Arizona's real nice. Mr. Corbin Carroll. So maybe we can bust out another combo like this. I like to every now and again just get a few loose boxes and just set them on the shelf and then grab a few more. And the next thing you know, it's like, I can make a little mixer out of this. Emilian Petrie with the base auto, Tampa Bay. What do you say? Morlando with the reptilian. Oh my goodness. Sloopy-lop-bop-boo. It could be like Hanson. PJ Morlando. It's kind of nice in a way to see Miami having some guys you can chase for once. Did they get swept by the Rockies today? I saw they were... I know they lost the first two, and I think Colorado was up earlier. My goodness. Jesus Made up there. All right, last pack of 25. And we'll do 2020, and then we'll do our little 24 draft. I like 24 draft. It is so funny how, like, easy and cheap it used to be. Now it's like, if you find it, it ain't cheap. Oh, nice. Oh, that would be awesome. I know. And then you could, like, I could be on your background. Yeah. I'll make my own app for streaming. ChetTube. I haven't opened these, and I can't wait to see some of the names that come out of here. Who's got Detroit? Jason Torkelson. He's been playing good. Bop, skip it up, ba do bop. All right, good luck. The 2020 draft super jumbo. I do have another one of these. Like I said, I have another one of these in a 2019 super jumbo, so we can maybe do some kind of another kind of combo. Boy, this was back when, like, they actually put true color into stuff. I honestly forget where the auto is, if it's top or bottom. I feel like it was the last card, though. And I think it's right here. I don't know. I don't remember. Wow, Jordan Groshans. There he is. Toronto. I guess he's with Miami, or was. Gerard Galabisi. Perdomo, Dingler. I forgot Dingler's in this. He's decent, too. There's Colt Keith, Mason Wynn, Brandon Pfaadt. He got crushed the other day. He's a good pitcher, but smoked him. Glowacki. All right, it is top pack. All right. I love opening older stuff, but we kind of know what we're going to get into for the most part. But it is cool. It is kind of cool to just see them. Some of these guys again. Hunter Green, Corbin Carroll. There's Torque. Helio Ramos. Franchise Futures. Hassel and Justin Lang. Well, neither of them are there. PCA paper. Casey Martin. Mauricio came back. This guy was playing locally. Lancaster. Zach Veen. Jensen. York. There he is. PCA. It's got to be worth a couple million right now. Luke Little. Well, that's a little card for you of Luke. Oh, you know what? I got to get the 59 points out. 59 points for these autos. Back when they actually gave them a little bit thicker. I think they stopped that in 22 draft was the last year they did that. Or maybe it was 22 draft, I believe. It was the last year that the autos were just a little bit thicker. And the color. Actually, some years they had the color was still thicker, but the autos weren't. Wow, there's the Luke Little for Brandon Mahoney. Congrats, Brandon. And to say that all I do is skunk you, yet you got a Luke Little. These mixers are fun, but you're also just like, they're so risky too. I mean, it's always fun to just see something different on the table. Considered doing a 25 hobby case today, but the time I just wanted to do something a little different. Good luck, guys. See more butts. Nikki G. Sammy. Oh, Connor Phillips. Sorry, that's what fell. Mitchell Parker. I forgot about him. He's up. So some of these cards, they have a weird way of like, you gotta kind of like pull them off each other. I don't know how to explain it, but they kind of have a little extra static between them. Adley, Such and Suchman, Jeter Downs, Cade Cavalli, JJ Gass, Crochet. It's a strong checklist, really. And the price for this really wasn't that bad. You see these super jumbos anywhere from like $5. Nice Mason Wynn. He doesn't have an auto, so that's a nice hit for the Cardinals there. And Kalai Rosario Refractor. Well, that's a nice win. For not having a first auto, good to get some kind of variation on the speckle. But yeah, I guess they're anywhere. I've seen them anywhere from like $520 to like $575, and like for super jumbos, like take that all day. I thought that this would be much higher, especially with how PCA's been. But then you compare it to like the current stuff, how much those are. Crazy market that's out there. All right, pack number 3. So we got a Jabroni base and a Jabroni refractor. I feel like that guy Rosario came out like pretty much every box of this. A lot more paper in here than current stuff. I remember when I first started doing breaks and I got the first time I opened a super jumbo box, I was like so like overwhelmed with the size of the packs. I was like, ugh. Couldn't handle it. The packs were too girthy for me. It just keeps happening. These cards just have a weird way of sticking. Gotta be like extra slow. Gage. Reed Detmers. I think he got a save last night. Kind of wild. Heston Kjerstad. Cabrera. Langoliers. Zach Veen. I can't, man. I used to. It's just not my thing anymore. Balmer. Hernandez. Brennan Davis. Hey. Carson Tucker. There's Jordan Westberg. Casey Schmidt. George Kirby. Matthew Dyer. In dire need. Tyler Soderstrom. Casey Schmidt and refractor. Giants. Patrick Bailey. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about Patrick Bailey. Nice hit, Giants. It's all good, he says. Who's got the Giants? Hey, Billy, all right. Something for you. And you got a Casey Schmidt purple. Although I don't know if Casey Schmidt's ever going to be the guy. I haven't heard much about him these days. He hasn't really been lighting the world on fire. You know what? Yeah, it is. It's actually not bad. I mean, there's definitely a lot of dead teams. And Nationals, I don't think, have a single first auto in this. Or maybe that's 2019 I'm thinking of. I know Cavalli's in this, so maybe not. Maybe they do. Either way, man, you're right. It's not that bad. It plays well. I might have to call up the repacker guy and see about maybe running repack randoms again. So then you don't have to run as much wax. You can run like 3 boxes and then do like $1,500 worth of repack cards. Haven't done that in a long time, but it might be something we might revisit soon. Liam Norris. Yeah, I mean, in Burleson, he's been playing really good, too. Andrew Vaughn, not serviceable anymore. What happened to him? Swaggerty, he's in the Mets system now. Oh, Landon Knack's another one, too. Drew Romo, Bobby Miller. I mean, if some of these guys are just like, we know all these names, but some of these guys have just been like hurt forever. Mark Vientos, he's hurt and not looking too good this year. Mauricio has a chance to really like take over. Yeah, we haven't done it in a while, but he's always got good stuff. I was thinking about it earlier today. No. I haven't looked at much repack stuff. Sagaci's another one. Dominguez, Joe Ryan, Foscue, Cassis, Max Mayer. He's been really good too. Cavalli. Then it must be 2019. I think it's 2019 draft. Tink Hence, Trent Palmer, J-Rod, and the purple auto, Detroit. Nice. Keith Colt, that's right. It's not Colt Keith, it's Keith Colt. I love how they did that. Detroit looking good. Keith Colt. Andy, welcome aboard, sir. Yeah, Detroit. You got that baby up there. You got the Keith Colt, not Colt Keith. Keith Colt. Last pack. Let's see, we got a purple, a base, and 2 refractors. Might just be a base auto left, but you never know. Oh, it might be gold. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that's in the auto spot or not. I don't think it is. I think that's right before it, so maybe not. Keith Colt. Look at a little Bonita get. Tampa Bay. What do you say, Tampa Bay? Guys, I got a grilled chicken today. My wife did give me the heads up about it. She's like, hey, you got a grilled chicken. All right. She's like, so, I mean, is your break full? Are you doing your break or something? I'm like, I don't know. And then you guys suddenly, like, closed it out like you guys knew. It was like, at least Jared Jones, if he stays healthy. The mini, like, closed as soon as she was talking to me about that. So you guys must have known that the chicken needed grilled because she's got to go places tonight. She's got softball, co-ed, Austin Wells. Shoot, I forgot his first was in this too. I don't remember if he has autos. I think he does though. My goodness, I didn't even put him on the list. We should get some more of this. What do you think? I think I could get a case of this like pretty cheap. The last time I looked, they didn't seem that expensive in the grand scheme of things. Joe Boyle rules. Vukovic, Lutz, Blade, Jones, Bailey Horn. I should do a case of this and I should get a jumbo case. That's how you guys can do a snake draft on it. I have to look. All right, the gold is not the auto spot, but still it's Adley. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Base auto, Atlanta. Jesse Franklin 5. I know, like crack. Little gold Adley there. That wasn't a bad box. For single box, that was pretty good. Got one more of those we can mess around with. We can maybe do, I don't know. I guess I could maybe figure out tiers for that, like 10 spot, like at least the 10. Or just, maybe just do divisions, honestly. I bet we could do that. Maybe do that one night here. It is wild that they do that with Colt Keith's cards. Keith Colt. All right, last 2 boxes. I'd have to look at the divisions and see if it makes sense to just do random divisions, too. Because obviously NL East is good because of PCA. Central is good because of Walker and Wynn. NL West, maybe not. Am I missing someone? Oh, Owen Casey. Okay. Maybe divisions. I don't have to mess around with trying to figure out some tiers for it. Adolfo Sanchez, True Blue. Giantes, right? And the Padres. Rockies with V. Okay. And then American League, you have AL East, Yankees with Austin Wells, Baltimore with Westberg. Okay, so that's covered. AL Central, you have Detroit is strong, so right off the bat, you don't even need to worry about the other teams there. AL West, Seattle, Houston. Is this yellow? Yellow Auto, BJ's, Aaron Parker. Wish it was Yasavage. Cowser? Is he in that one? Or is he 19? I can't remember. I'm just trying to think of AL West teams. Yeah. Oh, man. The only problem with doing divisions is it's only 6 spots, of course. At least with football divisions, you can do. You have 8 spots. Cowser Snake. Is he 2020 draft or is he... I don't know. I'm just trying to think what's in the AL West off the top of my head as I'm trying to talk and open packs for you guys. So, you have Seattle, nothing. Houston, nothing. Oh, you have Soderstrom. There you go. You have Oakland would have Tyler Soderstrom, so that's something. Have we forgotten somebody? Texas, Thomas Sagasi. I think it's doable. Thomas Sagasi. I mean, listen, could be way worse, right? I don't think it's terrible. And Soderstrom's like towards the top of the league in home runs, or he was. I'm glad that we're having a productive conversation here. Waldschmidt, it is doable. Speaking of doable, what's going on, Billy? We got you a Patrick Bailey refractor auto for your collection. Christian Moore, base auto coming up. Yankees, Ben Hess. We'll take it. Cam Smith. Ben Hess has been a popular name. I don't know if you guys ever go around to different Facebook groups, you see people looking for. He is 21. You are correct, sir. he went deep last night, too. He just came back from injured list. It is something, and you're something. Just remember that. You're good enough. In 2020, oh my goodness. You are absolutely right, sir. Young is 2019, but Carter is 2020. Done. We'll do divisions on that. That makes so much sense. It'd be like 100 a spot. I wouldn't really make much on it, but it would still be really fun. Guerrero. It's possible. Jack. He said shucks. That's pretty much covers your spot since you only got in off of a mini. Oh, you got 2 mini spots, so. Well, that's like a $50, $60 card, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Foscue, yep. And Sagasi. Yeah, why is there no... Why aren't there more drafts at Why aren't there more breaks at 2020 draft? There has to be. I think we could do a tier on it. I'll look at it. I'll look into it then. Oh, man. That guy is awesome. I remember chasing his redheaded stepchild, Pedro Pineda, in 2021 Chrome. I think it was 21 Chrome. Just as bad. Yeah, he sucks. Oh, I think everyone does. Nah, it doesn't count, though. Detmer's kind of... He's nothing to get too excited about. JD Dix, Chicks with, hey, Cags, Lewis. Turned out to be a decent little mix here. Any Cags is a good Cags. So everyone gets all like, oh, Cags went 0 for 5 last night. He sucks. It's like, dude was smoking the ball. He was like squaring up pretty good. Not every at-bat, but man, his first at-bat, he totally got robbed. His second at-bat, I think he did too. That dude can hit. Hassel? Yeah. San Diego's better with, I think Owen Casey has Casey and Hassel for San Diego, so San Diego's pretty strong. San Diego and Detroit are strong. All right, guys, last box. Good luck. Thank you so much for the fill. I know these ones can be exciting, but also a bit daunting with there being like, the hit potential. The hit potential is there, but so is the skunk potential. Luke Holman, like you can get Luke Holman cards. Nobody wants those. Not even Luke Holman wants them. Who did Sean Healy end up with? Texas, huh? Okay, Shawnee boy. See, you got a little bit of something. I forgot you jumped in on a mini. Usually when you get in on minis, I don't expect you to ever hit, so I don't even look. But I know you got it. Is he going to stick around with the Cubs, or are they going to trade him? It's so interesting, too, some of these guys that we're talking about. They aren't even in that organization anymore. That's how it goes, though. Refractor Marlins? Gage Miller, $4.99. I had some Casey stuff. I sold his stuff. Probably during spring training. Some of these guys, it's just like, if they get on like a hot streak and it's spring training, I'm like, you know what? There might be more windows, but there's a window now. I'm going to jump into it. And usually it's all right. I mean, if there were spikes, it could have been so much longer. And, like, would I have even waited for that spike? Probably not. I would have gotten impatient. Like, screw it. Just get rid of it. Brazabon. You know, patient Chet over here. Interesting. I'm trying to think if there's any pitchers that were worth chasing in that. Scooble was... Job was 21 draft. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is. Who else did you get? Phillies? Yeah, no Phillies either. How about that? How about that? There's a Cub. Luke Little. Come on, man. When was the last time you hit a Luke Little auto? Tell me. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a... I don't think that's the auto. Just yellow. Old yellow. I did gem a Bryce Rayner today, but he's injured now, so that stinks. Johandry Morales, Braden Montgomery, Kellen Lindsey, Sprout the GOAT, I hope. He's got to be more consistent to say that. He has not been in AAA. Mahoney, baloney. Now we're going to hit Brandon the Cam Superfractor. He'll still be mad at me, say that I'm the worst person since sliced bread. Or sliced eggs. It would be wild to hit a big Superfractor on a break like this. Base auto, Fluwelling. Gosh, all these Fluwelling cards, some of them just look so faded with the print. I don't know why. Oh, it's just his. Him and, like, there's, like, one other guy, I think, actually, that have autos in this that, like, the auto just looks so, or the picture in general just looks so washed out. All right, we'll save that last auto pack. These are the last packs, guys. Good luck. Oh, my goodness. Crazy good guy. They're just so good. All the good stuff for you. Malictum, we'll have to discuss, like, I'll bounce some ideas off you about, like, tiers if I decide to do that with 2020. Oh, no way. Did it finally happen? Holy Moses. Hey, Billy, how many times have we tried to pull an Elway? That is hilarious. Whoa. Finally got an Elway. Billy, maybe that means that the case I'm getting this week is going to have Elway autos now. He finally found my house. Oh, this is where Chet lives. I got it. Congrats, Clayton. That's funny. I'm telling you, we never pulled his stuff. That is the first Elway. I just saw, I was like, no, that is Elway. Maybe his auto isn't here. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Hold on to your butts. Nice, Connor. Red Lava. Be good to... Oh. Adam Mother Bleepin' Walker. Oh, so good at Kurtz, baby. Oh, my goodness. Mamma mia. Look at that. That's cool. Whoa, doggy. Where is he from? That's right. Lancaster, PA. Lancaster's finest. Nick Kurtz. Whoa! How did we hold it until the last pack, too? How does that happen, guys? Does anyone know? Oh, if that was true, I would have... Not to take anything away from a Red Lava. Man, you had a great break. You got the True Gold Fine, too, or Fiend, or whatever he's... Yeah, probably. Probably a PSA 2, the way that they are these days. Wow, dude. He's an A's fan, too. I just learned that about him earlier today. Or last night. I was like, hey, who's your MLB team? He's like, oh, the A's. I'm like, oh, it's all right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Wow. Hey, guys, great mixer, huh? Way to mix it up. And a baby Acuna. That was unexpected. Oh, off of a loose box. Holy Moses. That's right, I said it. Moses. My Uncle Mose. Whoa. Congrats. That's... I don't know what to say. I'm really excited about that one. Oh, was that off the... No, Oakland wasn't off the mini. He bought that spot. Yeah, he bought that spot. I don't think he's watching, though. He would have commented. I think he would have, unless he just had a heart attack. Don't worry about me, just having a heart attack. One PCA came out. Now, he bought spot. That was spot number 9. Is that the number 9? No, that's the number 4. There's the Groshans. Yikes, that was strong. Strong finisher. Oh, I'm watching. Hey, there you are. It's a pretty cool card, huh? Spot number, that's the number I usually take because it was like my favorite hockey number. So when I was a kid, I read the Gordie Howe book and the number 9 was on it. And then when I read the book, I learned that like so many other players had the number 9, like Bobby Hull, and then Gretzky wore 99 because he always wanted to wear number 9. Gretzky wanted to wear 9, but the team he wanted to play for, they didn't have that number available, so he wore 99. So, I just was like, 9's a cool number. And I liked Paul Kariya for the Anaheim Ducks. So, I just always if I jump in minis and stuff, I usually grab spot 9. Wow, congratulations, man. And you got a True Gold of Dylan Fine. Nice hit there, Mr. Lynch. I like that one. I like this. His signature, he seems to put more effort in. Nice Colt Keith. Dylan Fine, and wow, man, O'Day. That's so cool, man. I'll have to share that with my local shop because they know Nick's dad. So the one guy that works there has done business with him in the past. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a good one. We'll be back with more soon enough. Like I said, tomorrow I'm not going to be running anything. But on Friday, I am planning to do some Bowman drafts. So let me check on that shipment. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. See ya. Oh, nice. That's really cool. That's awesome, Adam. Well, congrats, man. We'll get this. If you want me to send this one sooner, I can definitely do that. So just let me know. Thanks.